for South America.
You betcha. Radical Reviews 30, the South American Adventure. Basically, it was World War II. Well, went on a trip around several different countries in the Americas to strengthen the bonds between the USA and them for World War II. And he brought some of his animators with him too, which I think was I'm not entirely sure about this one. I'm trying to keep this as accurate as possible. Walt Disney made, and the animators, the rest of the crew, made 2 films about South America. Saludos Amigos and The Three Caballeros. Did the plan work for what America wanted to do? Yes, it did. However, do I find these films any good, in my opinion? Let's find out. For our 6th mainline Disney film, Saludos Amigos isn't too bad. I'll just say this. It's better than Snow White. Definitely. But what about everything else in the film? This film is actually quite boring. Some of the information is actually really cool. But however, it's the way it's presented. It's just narration after narration. And I prefer learning stuff in a different way. Not with just a narrator. But this film does have some good stuff. And the good just kind of outweigh the bad. But it's more middle of the road film for me. Fun fact, it's the shortest Disney film at a 42 minute. My Disventure Camp Season 1 review was longer than that. But there are some good parts. But let's get the weak parts out of the way. The film's kind of bland. There's a lot of bland stuff that, like I said, the live action bits are very enjoyable. Then it got to the horses, which were boring. The Goofy cartoon was just really one of the worst. I prefer Goofy movie. The narrator felt like the Peppa Pig narrator. And the ending was really abrupt. But I do say this film has some really nice moments. The animation is really good at times. And some of the segments are good. I really like Donald. He had some fun gags. Then there was Pedro, which was very good. The animation, the culture, the information, and some of the characters are pretty good. But the rest is quite boring. Close to being good, but I'm going to give it a 6.75. Let's move on to The Three Caballeros. Yeah, I do like this film, but it does suffer a lot of the same problems. It does get boring, but that is the main problem with the film, I guess. I'm actually not sure what the main problem is, because there is another problem. The absolute ending. That is a big problem. What was it about? It was interesting, intriguing. I didn't understand what was going on. There was literally no plot at the ending. What was it? You entertained me for the first part of the film, but why do you have to mess it up in the ending? Maybe I just don't get it. But honestly, the weirdness and the really weirdness and the boringness is the film's only problems. They're not as present as Saludos Amigos. Some of the scenes are iconic in this film. Really iconic. Donald just going completely crazy over the woman. Oh my days, that was actually funny. Absolutely very intriguing. That was actually really funny. But my absolute favourite part is like, and also the Panasa moment is very funny too. It was really good. But then there's also other parts of the film that I really, really do love the beginning. Everything with that penguin, that was really great. Like, it had an enjoyable story. It was so good. The beginning was cool, but it wasn't nothing spectacular. The songs were pretty good. It had just such a charm to this film. But it's 3/4 good. None of it's, I wouldn't say anything of it is bad, actually, really. Maybe a few moments were a bit like the ending, but this film is good. I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Overall, these films do their purpose very well, and I can't fault them for that. They do give me enjoyment. Just other Disney films are better, in my opinion. But if I wouldn't object to watching them again at all. Better than watching Cars 2. Or Lightyear. Imagine, yeah. But that's it for the review. Oh yeah, next time we're going to hell. There's going to be some sinners and some angels. Hope you enjoy it next time. Bye.